Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. There is a massive sense of expectation. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Aslani bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now this could be a chance. Shapes to shoot! And he's there to clear it. Mkhitaryan. And he's forced to go back, and it's been given away. And he's running through. He's one-on-one! He's great hit! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. That pass has been well intercepted. Inter Milan are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Thuram, distributed tidily. And the counter is on. Oh, good read. Arnautovic. Oh, that's fabulous. Decent ball. And that should get the job done. Tsimikas. Jota. And that's been intercepted. Inter Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Passing is crisp and... Correa!
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well seen, saw that coming. Correa proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's a sharp little ball here. But they've got it again. Jota. Oh, that's a key interception. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. McAllister. Dumfries gets across to intercept that. McAllister. He's looking to set free a runner. And that was very necessary. It's a sweet ball, that. And there's green grass ahead of him. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Tsimikas just loves to go forward whenever he can. He's shifting through the gears here. Now the finish! He has done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Jones spots it and intercepts. Thuram. Correa engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. He's had a hit! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
That is good alertness. Inter Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Nicely spread. Tsimikas cuts out the pass.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Gakpo. Strong running down that left flank. And Tsimikas. Oh, a delicate chip through. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. Dumfries is there to clear. And he's only too happy to take that back. Jota. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Correa, foot in. And it's half-time here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Inter Milan in control at half-time, 2-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. No reported change to either side during the break. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And no, that was never going to make it. Dumfries clears. And they can counter here. Interesting ball. That's been cut out, well played. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Endo. And it's played forward. And it's Salah. No luck with that dink over the top. Now it's Correa. Mkhitaryan pinches it off him. Mohamed Salah.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
McAllister.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's got away. Real chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. Might want to be careful there.
Mohamed Salah. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Zielinski, Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. Oh, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Mohamed Salah. Ashlani. Correa. And the finish! And more and more and more! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
A case now of complete control. He's looking to set free a runner. And it's Salah. Jones. De Vrij gets it away. Inter Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Might be big chance! Cleared without complication. Oh, played right into his path. Could move up a gear here. Dinks one through.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
He shifted it to the flank. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Tsimikas gets over and intercepts. Looking for options for movement. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So here comes a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
No way through there. Looking for the runner.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No, that's been intercepted. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. A whisker away from making it 4.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Spread out to the left. What a throw in. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Barella. Now it's Thuram. Thuram is flagged offside. McAllister. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, and he's through the middle. De Vrij makes the interception. Now it's Mohamed Salah. De Vrij calmly anticipates. Endo. So, what can they make of this? Oh, that's well spotted. And he can clear it away. Dumfries with the clearance. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. So the perfect chance to get one back. Alexander-Arnold is behind this one, and it's Salah. Can he put it away? And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Thuram on 2 now and looking for 3. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. He can get that clear. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Thuram picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things. Otherwise, your whole system is good.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction and hopefully the style of contest.
Martinez concedes a free kick for that. Now that looks a decent ball. Cross goes in there. Tries to get it clear. Martinez. Now it's Thuram. Now it's Martinez. Gets his pass away. And it's Salah. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Stefan de Vrij. He's a very clever central defender.
And a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Inter Milan can counter promptly here. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Martinez. Well timed, excellent interception. Diaz. Oh, that's fabulous. And out to safety. Endo. Diaz. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Inter Milan, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Zielinski.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Zielinski. Mkhitaryan. That is a brilliant interception. McAllister moved on forwards.
Might want to be careful there.
Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Asllani. He's looking to set free a runner. Big chance! Goal! Inter! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Inter Milan draw first blood here.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Mkhitaryan. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Aim forwards. Gakpo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Works it forward. Martinez. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Martinez. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Asllani fires from distance. Some resolute defending there. It could be in here. Gakpo. And he's quick to get it clear again. Out of play for a throw. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Endo. And the counter is on. Now it's Mkhitaryan. Now it's Martinez. Thuram. McAllister. Chance here to counter. Tries the cross. Cleared away. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Inter Milan leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, good read. And they've got a throw. Stefan de Vrij. Mkhitaryan. Pressing high and with purpose. Martinez. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, that has not gone well. And he's in on Mkhitaryan!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Gakpo. Diaz. There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. There's the ball in. And he's taking no chances there. Zielinski was in no mood for any of that. Fiddles it through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Thuram! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Liverpool can start a counter here. Alexander-Arnold looking to get on the end of this, and he's managed to get free. He's had a shot! It's a goal! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found a pocket.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Liverpool grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Inter Milan still have the cards to affect this game. And it's Çalhanoğlu looking for the runner. Correa. In by Correa. And he gets rid in a hurry. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
He's going for goal! Magnificent! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Into the lead once more.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Di Marco promptly onto that, and that is that. That's a pretty loose pass. Asllani. Out to the left it goes. He's played him through. Correa.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to...
Correa! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Swept in. Inter Milan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Correa! Oh, it's come loose. Brilliantly cut out. Mohamed Salah. DiMarco makes the interception. Well, there's the clearance. Tsimikas. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's beaten the offside trap.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Spread it left.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he welcomes it in. Very much into the last knockings. Now, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Gakpo has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. And it's Correa. Looking for the run. Martinez. And the shot! He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Inter Milan could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And that will be the final act. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is...
And the shot! And another time! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Dumfries. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's got away. Drilled in low. Correa. And it's Arnautovic. He's looking to set free a runner. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Thuram. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Gets his pass away. And he's there to clear it. Zielinski with the clearance. De Vrij gets over and intercepts. Oh, good read. Carvajal, looking for options for movement, and that's put paid to a promising move. No goals as yet. Aimed beyond the defence. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Stefan de Vrij. And the keeper's got it again. And he can clear it away. Oh, that's a key interception. And the shot! Goal! Inter! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Inter Milan break the deadlock.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Fiddles it through. He's played him through. Mbappe. This might... Bellingham! And in again. He's scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but...
Great hit! Now that is commitment to the cause. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Modric goes short. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he was alert to it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. Carvajal. Goulet. Mbappe. Now that's well seen too. Well, there's the clearance. Rudiger. Now Mendy. Dumfries kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Ashlani. And it's Mkhitaryan. Now it's Thuram. Thuram! And that's caused a worry or two. And it's half-time here. Inter Milan head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. And we're already back underway here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Great ball if he can get there. Just the goalkeeper's a bit... Shapes to shoot! It's there!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Zielinski is fouled. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? The keeper is ultra busy in trying to just get everything in order.
He's gone direct. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Speculative strike. Decent hit and on target.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Tries to get it clear. Madrid can start a counter here. Bellingham. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Zielinski. And it's Correa. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Thuram!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, he's taken it. Out to the left it goes. And it's Modric. And that's been intercepted. Correa. Thuram looking up. Thuram has been caught there. It's a foul.
Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding free kicks in this area.
DiMarco is standing over this one. He's had a crack.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 72.306 spettatori.
It's their second corner of the game. Big chance! And he hits the net! Inter are back in business! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Valverde, nicely weighted ball. And that has been knocked clear. Zielinski. It's Thuram. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 11. Viene sostituito con il numero 20.
Inter Milan, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And he's there to belt it away. Tchouaméni. And it's Modric. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Delivery from Dani Carvajal. That's a decent clearance. Thuram. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there.
Arnautovic, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That's going to go a long way. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Looking for the run. And here's Modric.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now, who's going to be first to this? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Vinicius Junior concedes a free kick for that.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 22.
Vinicius Junior did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That has ended up in no man's land. Bisek. Well seen, saw that coming. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Barella. And he's intervened well there. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team.
Barella! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Inter clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager...
Hits one! They've scored! They have stolen level at the last! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
6 minuti di recupero.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Thuram! Modric. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Arnautovic.
Such good technique.
He's picked his way through. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Barella. Can he get it through? Oh, that's an excellent interception. Vinicius Junior is onto it in a flash. So that's it. It is all over. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo caldamente a contribuire.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. It is a monster match-up, Jim Beglin.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he was quick to react. Robertson. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Henrik Mkhitaryan. He's not the biggest, strongest or quickest, Peter, but what he lacks in...
Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. De Vrij gets it clear. Salah. Now that looks a decent ball. Ashlani. Jota. Now the ball's gone astray. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Alexander, big header! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Inter Milan trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Szoboszlai. Now it's Correa. The ball has bounced loose now. Aimed beyond. There's the shot! No mistake! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Thuram, and he's got the beating of his man. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Robertson. And it's Arnautovic. He's looking to set free a runner. It's Mkhitaryan! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Szoboszlai. Gakpo. Gakpo! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's tried one! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Szoboszlai. Alexander-Arnold. McAllister for Szoboszlai. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mkhitaryan! It's Mkhitaryan! Jota. No way through. Szoboszlai. Oh, good read. Kearah. And it's Mkhitaryan. Looking for options for movement. That is great defending, so alert.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being, and he's had it nicked away. Liverpool can hit one! Goal! Inter! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And that's been intercepted. Mkhitaryan. Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Thuram. Kearah in, chance to finish. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Gravenberg. Lobbed in behind. Oh, played through for the wide man. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And the half-time whistle goes. Inter Milan come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Inter Milan head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we're underway again. Konate. Alexander-Arnold. It's a sweet ball, that. Arnautovic. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Robertson, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And no, that was never going to make it. Fiddles it through. Caught offside that time. Gakpo. To McAllister. Szoboszlai. No, he wasn't going to let him past. DiMarco.
This is the time you need that pace.
Interesting ball. Now there's a fine ball. He might be in here. It's a good run down the right. Threads one in. Correa. Could try cutting inside here. That's good defending, very good defending. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Liverpool needed that, they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
DiMarco makes the interception. Ashlani. Correa. Ball's gone out of play. Inter Milan choosing to make the first change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Great hit! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And how about that for a volley? Executed to perfection.
Oh, wonderful. Just wonderful. What technical dreams are made of. It was unstoppable.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And he's intervened well there. And he's managed to get rid. Szoboszlai. Inter Milan, perhaps contemplating their next change here. Can he get it through?
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so... And the shot! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Inter Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And the shot! He scores! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty...
On Nautovic! And it's been given a... Shot a goal! It's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
McAllister. Szoboszlai. To McAllister. Barella did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Belts one. And the ball's come loose here. Mohamed Salah.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's managed to get free. Sommer, will they claim to that? Short changes him with that pass. Robertson. Gakpo. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
For Szoboszlai. Mohamed Salah. Alexander-Arnold has it out wide. And the finish! It's in!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
And now he has two. Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Mohamed Salah.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
McAllister. Van Dijk. Well seen, saw that coming. He shifted it to the flank. Gakpo. And that's been drilled in. Barella. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Szoboszlai. And that interception was most necessary. Gravenberg. Now it's Diogo Jota. Correa. And the referee brings it to a close. Inter Milan have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Thuram, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that has been cut short. Plays a sharp little ball here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Oh, he's been flattened there. Inter Milan can counter promptly here. Rodrigo. That's a nicely weighted pass. And that's played. Real chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Carvajal. Vinicius Junior. And that's been intercepted. Inter Milan are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, individual responsibility levels have to start kicking in to rescue things from what's been a bad start.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. He's looking to set free a runner. Çalhanoğlu. Mkhitaryan. Fiddles it through. Lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Mbappe. Distributed tidily. Zielinski cuts it out. Aslani. Now it's Thuram. Aimed beyond the defence. Carvajal. And Rodrigo. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Valverde.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now Mendy. Valverde. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Looking for the run. Mkhitaryan. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of...
It looks for the finish. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Bellingham. Valverde. Now Mendy. Now it's Bellingham. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Aslani. Mbappe. Lovely bit of... Mbappe! Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, that's neat. Zielinski did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Vinicius Junior is herring after that one. Now it's and Martinez! Played long and they could be in here. Valverde. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Inter truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Valverde. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Threads one in. Martinez! No mistake! Inter are back in business.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And we hit half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. How would you review the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Inter Milan head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge. Well, the action has already resumed here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Now it's Mbappe. Rodrigo. Well seen, saw that coming. Looking for options for movement. That's a good ball out wide. Çalhanoğlu. And that's gone loose. And back it goes. Can he get it through? That is a great pick out. Mbappe is on his own. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Mbappe. It's a really well-measured ball. He's picked his way through. That was always going to be the keeper's. Martinez. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's through here. They're urging him to shoot. Hits one! In for the follow-up. He's got a goal! And they get themselves in front! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Great defending, strong and determined. Zielinski. Interesting ball. Gets his pass away. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Now can he find... He's had a shot! Mkhitaryan. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Mendy.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Zielinski.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rudiger. Zielinski. Shot could be... Mkhitaryan! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Inter Milan choosing to make the first change. And it's Correa. Martinez. Good spot, he's seen the run. Çalhanoğlu! He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Valverde. Inter Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He's shifting through the gears here. Stood up well to him there.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Sostituzione per l'Inter.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Pressing high and with purpose. Correa. Now it's Thuram. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. There they go, hunting in packs. Rodrigo. Now Mbappe. Martinez.
Martinez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And the pass is intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. Bellingham. Inter Milan must do something here, and very quickly.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to. Inter need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Correa, decent hit! It's gone in, he's put through his own net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Valverde goes on a run down the left wing. Stefan de Vrij.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And he's had it nicked away. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Has a go! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find...
And that is that. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Martinez claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument. Inter Milan leave it late. But in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter. So credit where it's due.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much chance for the header!
Valverde.
And that's been intercepted. And here's Arnautovic. Oh, the shot could be on here. Hits one! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Madrid trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Modric plays a sharp little ball here, and he's managed to get free. Crosses it in. They've managed to get it away. Now Modric, Mbappe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they're quick to get it back. Mbappe. Inter Milan have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
And that has been clubbed away. Alaba. Now it's Mbappe. Well, there's the clearance. Nicely spread. Inter Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is Arnautovic! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Cleared without hesitation. And it's Mkhitaryan. It's Mkhitaryan! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Goes to finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Madrid can counter promptly here. Zielinski stood up well to him there. Threads one in. Great defending, strong and determined. DiMarco clears. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's in on goal. Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Inter Milan get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Well seen, saw that coming. The ball's gone astray. Cleared without complication. Tchouaméni looking for options for movement. And he's there to get it away. Now it's Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. Di Marco can get it clear. Valverde. Valverde! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Now it's on Arnautovic. It's a pretty loose pass. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's on Arnautovic. Zielinski. Oh, that's neat. Oh, good read. Now who's going to be first to this? Inter Milan have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Shot could be on. Zielinski!
Valverde.
Now it's Tchouaméni. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And they can counter here. And he's intervened well there. Modric. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Time and again they are repelled. Looking for the runner. Oh, no joy this time. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And the first half is done. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Inter Milan sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Well, the action has already resumed here. He's looking to set free a runner. That's a decent clearance. Ashlani. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Correa. Tchouaméni. And the counter is on. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And out to safety. Alaba. Forward it goes. Defending was strong and firm. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Modric. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Mbappe. Dumfries spots it and intercepts. Mbappe. Bellingham in with the challenge. Fiddles it through. Inter Milan with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable.
Valverde.
Now it's Mbappe. Mkhitaryan. That has been cut short.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely...
And Arnautovic! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's going to have his name taken. Zielinski. Well, that has not gone well.
Valverde.
No, that's been intercepted. Valverde. Nicely weighted ball. And he's managed to get rid. Alaba. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. And it's Modric. Mbappe! Oh, look! Oh, shooting chance! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 7.
Inter Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Chance! And again! Now, who's going to be first to this? And the shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Great hit! Oh, that's a waste. And he's been shifted off it. And it's Modric. Interesting ball. He's onside, and the shot! No, he's missed it.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 8.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Inter Milan have two further substitution windows available to them after the one they have just used. Decent hit! In for the pieces! It's in! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Nice sequence of passes, this. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's had it taken. Thuram! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Good spot, he's seen the run. And the flag has stayed down.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, can he put it away? Goal! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Valverde.
Gets his pass away. Vinicius Junior looking to run onto it. Picked out brilliantly. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's in a great position. Loose pass, and they could be in. And time is up. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Thuram taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Inter won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an up.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. Zielinski! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Chouameni. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, Thuram! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Thuram. Nicely weighted. It's Mkhitaryan! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Up to meet it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And that's been intercepted. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He could be in here. He's away. Great chance! Superb goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game. Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter? To see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mbappe gets across and deals with it. Mkhitaryan. Inter Milan are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
Big chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Alaba.
Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Thuram! A real chance and a real let-off.
Thuram controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Mendy. Fiddles it through. Mendy. It's a pretty loose pass. Moved on forwards. And that interception was most necessary. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's on Nautovic. Zielinski. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, it's come loose. Alaba. Vinicius Junior. That is good alertness. Can he get it through? Thuram! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Thuram deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Carvajal. Now it's Modric. And no, that was never going to make it. Mbappe. Mbappe looking to penetrate opposition line. Mbappe! And he nearly went all the way.
Mbappe certainly had a very good sight of goal, and he would have fancied a better outcome then.
Zielinski. He's picked his way through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Zielinski. Ashlani. And Bisek. Thuram. Closing in on goal. Alaba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well seen, saw that coming.
Valverde.
Plays a sharp little ball here. And it's played forward. Zielinski. Can he get away here? Half-time getting close now. Played towards the front line. Dumfries wins the duel this time. Modric. Looking for the runner. Oh, it's just a little long. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's got away.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Mbappe. Good read, needed to be. Zielinski played out towards the right wing. The counter-attack is on here for Inter. He's shifting through the gears here. Thuram. Great ball, and he's in here. Modric. And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Inter need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Valverde.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Zielinski. And the pass is intercepted. Carvajal.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That is real chance! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Inter Milan on the spot for parity. A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence, that was never missing.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, good read. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Valverde.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Valverde.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, there's the clearance. Away from immediate danger. Carvajal.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Zielinski. Asllani. Modric. That's a little off target. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Valverde.
Thuram. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. And the shot! Goal! Inter! And the comeback is complete.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Inter Milan go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
De Vrij kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Thuram! It's looped in for the pieces. Inter Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He's found a way through.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Bellingham threads one in. That's going to go a long way.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That's been cut out, well played. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Bellingham. And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this.
This has to be a spell of no fear. They can't leave anything out there.
Could be danger here. Now it's Thuram. Just decent hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And no, he's seen through all of that. Inter Milan have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. He got amongst the goals here and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Now it's Thuram. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, super ball! Barella! And the follow-up! He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct...
He's going for goal! And that would have won it.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. Keeper's dealt with that. He's having a go. Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
No, that's too long. And it's Modric. Now it's Tchouaméni. Might be danger here. It's Modric! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Modric. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Deep, deep into injury time!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. And that's that. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Thuram taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yes, they turned a lost cause into a great cause. It took resilience and character, but they had ample amounts.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.